I believe arrogance, firstly, is thinking you're better than others, whilst confidence is knowing you're the best and no one's better than you. So thinking versus knowing.
Hold on. Merry Christmas Eve. I hope you're having a great day. If you're watching this after launch day, then I still hope you're having a great day. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas or had a wonderful Christmas. And I am so happy that you're here. Make sure you're in some comfy clothes, because this is gonna be like a warm hug for you. And grab a robe or some blankets. And I grabbed a robe and a cup of hot drink. I've got tea, peppermint tea, in my smiling is my favorite mug because I love this mug so much. And we're going to react to Wish You Were More Confident, Watch This by Mel Robins. And this series is to help you become more self-aware. So I hope very much that you find this helpful. I am an entrepreneur. One of the things I do is I'm a Shyness breakthrough coach / camera confidence coach. And so I wanted to react to this video to help you. So we're gonna react to this video and see whether or not the advice is gonna work for you. And let's get to it.
So there's a fine line between confidence and arrogance. I believe arrogance, firstly, is thinking you're better than others, whilst confidence is knowing you're the best and no one's better than you. So thinking versus knowing.
Hold on. I don't think that that's confidence at all. I think that confidence is the willingness to try. See, I anchor confidence in action because I don't believe that belief in self is the thing that makes people act confidently. I believe that when you are willing to try, even though you doubt yourself, that the act of trying and seeing yourself move through your doubts and your fears and your procrastination and your perfectionism, the act of moving through it is what starts to build belief in self. So I define confidence as the willingness to try. Arrogance is believing you're better than anybody else. And I think confidence is this quiet knowing that you can rely on yourself.
So would you say?
Yeah, so I would have to agree with her. I don't agree with what he said in the first place. And even like regardless of whether you believe that you're better than everybody else or you know that you're better than everybody else, like thinking you're better than everybody else is arrogance. Like, not as in like you've done a good job, but like I'm so much better than everybody else on the face of this earth. Whether or not it's true really is irrelevant. It's because that's there's no humility in that. There's no humbleness in that. And not humility as an embarrassment, but there's no humbleness in that. And so I totally agree with what Mel was saying, actually, because the more you try things, the more you feel good about yourself and you feel like you can accomplish the next thing, regardless of whether or not you get the results you want. You still have that boost of self-esteem to be able to do the next thing, because you've already proven that you can do it. Even if you fail, you can do it. And so you can do the next thing and the next thing and the next thing. And pretty soon you go up there and do that thing without sitting there going, oh my goodness, I'm so scared of this. I don't want to do this. And like being in that place, you actually go into that place. Sure, you might be a little scared at first, but like you sit there and you're like, I got this. Have you ever seen somebody get on stage, get ready to sing, and you can just tell they are so shy and they're so not confident and so fearful that like their voice is like wavering. And I'm saying this because I have been there. I have been that person so bad, so bad. If you haven't heard about my audition experiences for The Voice, then I will try to put that in a card. I think it'll be over here. Put that in a card, because the first one was really, really bad. And this was not even the voice. This was like practicing, like doing a practice performance for the voice. Anyway, so, but the more that I did that, and this goes, I've seen this in other people too, and not just, this applies to other concepts besides just singing, but I went from doing that to then doing another one to being a little bit more confident, because, you know, I did it and it was terrible. I cried through half of it. Like, it was just bad. Let me tell you, it was bad. And so because I proved to myself that I could do it, even though it was bad, I proved to myself that I could do it. And so the next time I went in feeling a lot more confident. And I knew that I still wasn't nearly at the level that I wanted to be, because I was lacking a lot of things. One of the things being a vocal coach at the time for the first one. The second one I had a vocal coach, so that was a much better experience. But the first one, like, I went in there with as much confidence as I could have, but it was a lot better than that first practice performance. But it still wasn't nearly as good as the second time I auditioned for The Voice. So each thing that I did in preparation for all of this stuff, I got more and more, I felt more and more confident. And I proved to myself over and over that I can do this. I am capable, regardless of the outcome. Like, it doesn't matter if I fail miserably or do an amazing job. That's where the confidence builds up, not in my ability to do it. My ability to do things holds me back because I never feel like I'm good enough. If I'm comparing myself to anybody else, it's always a place of, I am not as good as they are. I can't do it as well. Like, it's bad. Don't compare yourself to people. That is a bad place to be. Even if you are the best in the world at something, which I highly doubt because there's so many of us and we all have so many different things to offer. But like, even if you're the best person in the world at something, when you start to get into that place of comparing yourself, meaning you think either you think you're worse or you think you're better than anybody else, either way, puts you in this place of it's not confidence anymore at that point. It is either, well, I'm better than them, so why would I have to listen to anything they have to say? Or it puts you in a place of, well, I'm never going to be that good, so why would I even try? So that's what she's talking about right here, and I'm totally in agreement with that. Let's see what else she has to say.
Skill, or is it a trait?
1000% a skill. Because even the most confident people, so people that rely on themselves and people that are willing to try and take risks, hit periods where they really doubt themselves and they don't feel confident in their decision making and their actions. And so I think it's a skill that comes and goes, and that you'll always be working on it, because the whole point about life is to grow. And as you grow, you're going to face new challenges. And whenever you face a new challenge, it's going to, bring up fears and doubt. And that's why you're going to need to work on the skill of confidence, which is the willingness to try.
Yeah. So, I mean, I think I pretty much covered it, and she kind of confirmed it. Like I said, I hadn't watched this video ahead of time, so I wasn't really sure what it all entailed. But if you want to know more on this subject, let me know. If you have videos on this subject you would like me to react to, leave them down below. I would love to take a look at them. And if you have videos that you would like to words are so hard sometimes. If you have videos you would like me to react to that are business advice videos on YouTube, let me know those as well, and I would be happy to take a look at them and kind of go through them with you guys. And yeah, like I said, if you have any questions, please leave it in the comments below. I hope that you have an amazing Christmas and that this season finds you well. And if it doesn't, reach out to me. Even if it does, reach out to me. I want to get to know you. I want to know who you are. I want to see your beautiful face. It is. Don't argue with me. You are beautiful. Man or woman, don't care. You're beautiful. And so I laugh because I'm being a weirdo right now, not because I believe what I'm saying fully. I'm just laughing at myself, sorry. But you know what? Like, that's the thing. Like, you just gotta be you, and sometimes you is weird. At least I am. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. But be you. It's okay. And I'm very much learning that. Anyways, so feel free to text me 708-669-4910. And like I said, leave a comment below with any questions that you have. And don't forget, I usually forget to say this, but don't forget to subscribe and make sure your notifications are on, because I release a new video every single week of Entrepreneur Reacts. I have other videos going on too. I'm working on getting an editor so that I can put out more content. If you have a series you'd like me, if you have a series you would like to see me start on any of the subjects that I talk about or am skilled in, then let me know. I would be happy to. Maybe you want some makeup tips and you want some tutorials. Maybe you want some art tutorials. Maybe you want some singing tutorials. Maybe you want more entrepreneur advice. Whatever it is, leave a comment down below and let me know what you want to see, because I want this channel to be a place that is, first of all, safe for you and you're going to get value, and second of all, that helps you in whatever way that is. I want to help you because I love you so much and I believe in you, and as always, dream big and take action.